Sweetie Pie. This is the night before your first birthday, and we have a very special book to read to you tonight. It's called The Adventures of Johann.
Welcome to the Adventures of Johann. Before popping out into the wide, wonderful world, Johann lived in Mummy's tummy. Mummy and Daddy loved him and protected him, even though they did not know yet how cute a boy he would be. When Johann was ready to join Mummy and Daddy, he was very happy to be kissed and cuddled by his family. Johann came home on a snowy day and was welcomed by many happy people like Auntie Shay and Uncle Sean and Auntie Sue-Ann and his Amma and his Avi and his Uncle Pat, also known as Uncle Stinky, his Nana Eleanor, and his Grandpa. One special day, Johann got a best friend. Uncle Sean and Auntie Shay had a little boy just like Johann. They called him Carrie Leonard Wilson. Johann hoped to share many adventures with Carrie. Soon, Mommy and Daddy wanted to take Johann outside of the house to show him the neighborhood in which he lived. So out they went on many walks and trips. Johann saw some of Mommy and Daddy's favorite places. Once in a while, Mommy and Daddy went out without Johann, and he had a friend over to play with him, like Auntie Sandra or Joanne, his Amma and Avi, Polly, Auntie Sue-Ann, Auntie Jean, Uncle Pat, Auntie Tracy, and sometimes even Carrie and Auntie Shay. Johann learned that people like to celebrate, and they often celebrate with something called cake. Sadly, Johann never got a piece of cake. But sometimes Johann celebrated without cake. But he still had lots and lots and lots of fun. One time, Johann hit Daddy with a stick and got a bun. How strange. All this adventuring sometimes made Johann sleepy, and so he napped and napped and napped and napped and napped and napped again, and some more napping. Lots of napping. Yeah, napping, even more napping. Fix him head with his nap. And napping. And still napping. Mommy and Daddy took Johann to many places of make-believe so that he could learn how to imagine. He particularly liked the medieval fair. He liked the dress rehearsals. He liked the setup. And he liked to be in the medieval fair, most of all. Afterwards, Johann wanted to play dress-up. He dressed up as a knight. He dressed up as a cabbie. He dressed up as a little tiny bear. He dressed up as a bunny. He dressed up as a snowboarder. He dressed up as John Smirnios. He dressed up as a pilot. And sometimes he even dressed up as Leonard Cohen. But he liked hats and had so much fun as a pirate. Mommy and Daddy traveled together with Johann on a big plane and took him to faraway places. Johann visited the place where Daddy was born and where Avi lived and was born too. He got to meet all his family that lived in Kenora and that lived in Winnipeg. They were so much fun. It was getting very chilly, and Mommy and Daddy wanted to keep Johann warm, so they went onto a big boat with lots of other kids. But best of all was Carrie. Auntie Shay and Uncle Sean had brought Carrie, and they all had fun together at the beach and on the boat. Johann had grown up pretty fast, and he was learning new things every day, like how to fall asleep, and how to have a bath, and how to eat French fries, and how to eat dinner in a high chair, and how to swim with his best friend, and how to get fed solid food, and how to get into some mischief, and how to crawl, and how to stand up. What snow tastes like, where waitresses keep their money, and the kind of food that Daddy eats.
And finally, Mommy and Daddy and Johann's family and friends were so happy to have such a wonderful year with their little boy. They kissed him and put him to bed and hoped he had lots of dreams about more adventures to come. Happy birthday, Johann. We love you. There we go. Say night-night. 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 Night-night.